I have been filming ITV's new series, The Durrells. It's a six-parter, and it's based on the Corfu trilogy. The first one is called My Family and Other Animals, and they were written by Durrell, about his upbringing in Corfu in the 30s. So I play Louisa Durrell, who is his mother, the mother of him and his three siblings, and I decide to sort of shake our lives up on a bit of a whim, really. I decide to shake our lives up and take the whole family and the dog and all our worldly possessions to Corfu in order to give the children and myself, I suppose, a better quality of life.
Look, I can see the village up ahead, look.
You are not serious.
Now look, the house sale barely covered our debts. We have no money. I have a miserly widow's pension.
You are a miserly widow.
Be quiet. And you all earn precisely nothing. We're not on holiday. We are here to live like local people. In joy and togetherness, without the trappings of so-called civilization.
When the Durrells rock up in Corfu, I think they make quite a good impression on the locals. I mean, as far as Gerald Durrell's telling of it in his writing goes, I think the locals were really pleased to see them. They're a bit of a circus and a bit of something very foreign. I think by all accounts the locals fell in love with, well, particularly Jerry, who was everyone's favourite.
How do you think you would have got on in Louisa's shoes?
I've got nothing but admiration for Louisa Durrell. I have no idea how... It would be difficult enough now to do what she did, let alone in the 30s, with no money. There was no easy way of getting there. It was literally like travelling across the world. There was no EasyJet. There was no 3 hours and you're there. Let alone, nowadays social services would be after you like a shot if you decided to take your 4 children out of school and uproot them and stay in Corfu on a seemingly endless holiday. So the fact that she did it, and as a single mother, it's just blows your mind, really. I can't quite get my head around the idea of it.
What about you, though, working with children and animals? You're not supposed to do that.
No, you're not supposed to work with children and animals. But I think after this experience, I don't really want to work with anybody but children and animals. It was just, I suppose I was very lucky in that my children were just fantastic, and I genuinely I love them all as people, and I love what they do. With the characters. As a massive fan of the book, My Family and Other Animals, it's very dear to me, and it always has been. And so watching those characters come to life in the way that those young actors and actresses, Daisy, is just really exciting to me, because they're very true to them, but they've also brought their own ideas with them too.